being country ain't so bad. See, the whole thing about us, we in this country is y'all think we just got this country accent.
I'm cool with being country.
Yeah. They really think we more country than we is. You know what I'm saying? When they come down, they really think we got on some boots and shit.
Right.
We don't have no boots, man.
No, there's some big ass cars down there. It's crazy. Like, how y'all keep from getting into car accidents with niggas swinging in the road and all that shit crazy.
How y'all keep from getting in the car accident riding this man?
Yeah, you ain't never.
Shit,
niggas is driving regular.
Ain't no love for the pedestrians around this
No, they can't hit your head.
Hey, you know what it is? This Lil KeKe the Dime. Look out for my new album, Money Don't Sleep, July 1st. And right now you checking me on Thisis50.com.
Wake up, money.
I'm gripping grain and I'm switching lanes. It's understood that my swag first. I'm going strong and I'm still alone and I'm still after that purse. I turned up and then turned out. Showed up and then burned out. I'm still riding with my
Hey, this is what it is. Don Key, Freestyle King. This is how we do it. H-Time legend. I do what I say and I say what I mean. Representing H-Time with that 713. Switch outs to king and I do this thing right. I can freestyle all day, I can freestyle all night. No pen, no pad, this straight off the head. Candy blue, candy red, my niggas gon' feed.
Nigga, that's right, all their friends in jail. All of them. Did you hear that shit? Hey, what's up, boy? How you feeling?
What's up, man? Keep it good.
Hey, man, I'm out here, man. I know who you is.
That's what's up.
Already, man. You a legend out here.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, been hearing your name ringing bells for many years, man. You came up with DJ Screw and whatnot. Man, what you remember about Screw, dog?
He's just as slow as the music going. He's slow as hell. You know, it might take him 2 years to put out an album.
you know what, KeKe, I never really understand the whole screwed up thing. Like, I've been out of Houston many times, and the culture is really big on the screwed up music, the syrup, and the swingers. And the swingers. I think I was down there one time in Houston. And one of my favorite songs was going slow to the motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was Genuine Pony. I was like, and you can't listen to Genuine Pony, it's screwed and shit.
I'm just a dancer, looking for a partner.
You ain't used to that, cause I'm like, hey man, something wrong with the people on the radio. They fucking the Genuine song up.
Yeah, when we first heard it, we thought the batteries was messed up in the radio.
Word.
So it's crazy, but once you get used to it, now what people don't know is like shit. It's years later, I don't listen to it no more either. Back then, the culture, it built its own self, and it was a point in time where I didn't want to hear nothing else. I didn't want to hear nothing but that. Some of the first artists that I heard, big artists, even artists from New York, C-Bos from California, some of the first time I heard them was when Screw touched them. Before that, that's how we got introduced to some artists.
Can you sign somebody off of Screwed music?
But see, this is the misconception of it.
Okay.
We don't record none of that music slow.
Okay.
When we doing it just as fast as you DJing, it's just fast. The Screw just slow it down. So none of those artists, we really have a Screw career. You like you say, like none of us never got signed behind a Screw record. We got signed behind the real records we done. Like people used to send us beats to do producers. I'm gonna send you some music, man. Y'all blowing up. Then when they send them, it's all slow and shit.
Right.
We send them back. We record it fast, and then Screw slow it down. You know what I'm saying? So nah, it's not what people think.
How did it even happen though?
Screw kind of changed the pitch on the song. And I think he kind of, from what I heard, he left it like that. When Screw was first doing this shit, he was his only fan. You know what I'm saying? It trickled down to one. How we got it from a guy in our neighborhood. Like when we first heard it, we was on some shit, goddamn, what's wrong with the radio, man? The batteries, like that was something. So he kind of force fed it to us. And then it became from a community thing, from a hood thing, to a one side of town thing, to a city thing, to a state thing, from a region thing, and then the next thing you know, this shit was everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one thing about artists that's inside Texas and shit, it ain't nothing for them to sell some units and shit and just be hot in Texas. The niggas don't even understand like a nigga like a Slim Thug or some shit before he even was hot there.
Yeah.
I mean, anywhere else, he was already in. So
we self-made. Right. We self-made, you know.
How do you keep it self-contained like that?
We only knit it in our own. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about that earlier. My first album came out in 1997. By the time 2003 hit, I had already did 500,000 independent.
Independent, like when you say that, are you really selling them out your trunk?
Nah, hell no.
What does it mean to sell records out your trunk? Let's break down that misconception real quick.
Like, I'm not from the E40 where I literally did 10 or 15,000 out my hand.
Okay.
We had independent distributors. They not major deals. They service in a region. They service in states. They serve in such a way. That's what we mean by independent. Now we do sell records hand in hand. Like it was times I've jumped out at one of my shows and sold 1,000 CDs in my hand. Not literally that I'm pressing up 30,000 and getting in the car and riding around. Yeah, it wasn't actually like that, but from an independent standpoint of no major deal, still to this day, I done 1 million records independent. Still to this day right now, we can do records and we do this with no TV, no radio, no nothing. We make a decent living, $300-400 a year with none of that.
And then now you got the social networking going down.
Oh, the social network.
It does it make it easier, or do you feel like it doesn't make it harder? Because now people can just go download the music.
Oh, it's definitely harder. The game has changed. We're not doing those type of records no more. Right now, you can let me do 100,000 independent by myself right now. I'd be happy as shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've only done one free mixtape my whole life.
Wow.
And now today, that's the thing now, free mixtape.
Yeah.
And then my free mixtape, but shit, I woke up 6 months after it was out free and went to selling it. So I've never done a free mixtape. We not from that game. We just not from that. I don't even know what that is, putting something out without selling it. I have a core fan base, they're gonna buy anything that I do. The bootlegging and the social media kind of made it a little bit harder. It didn't make it easy.
What's
it made it
like
more visible. Oh, it was love. I just walking down the street and somebody gave me a shot. Lil KeKe, what's up? It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Love is real. I haven't been nowhere and done interviews where ain't nobody know who I am or what I got going on. They just happen to see me resurfacing and redoing my thing. I love coming to New York.
Yo, you got a chance to work with Pimp C, man.
That's my
you came up in like Texas when all that good shit was going on.
Yeah, I know the real Pimp C.
What you remember about him, dog?
Really, to be honest, the Pimp C that y'all just got through seeing, we didn't really. This was a new outspoken Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pimp C that came home, he wasn't that Pimp C before he left.
Right, right.
The new Pimp C will say any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So we was just some of the shit. We was just as shocked as y'all.
Word.
Yeah, Pimp C was tripping. But he's always been. Let me tell you what he's always been. He's always been he's a musician. That's the difference between him and Bun. Bun is like a great rapper. Pimp's like a musician. He make the beats. Some of them hooks y'all hearing with them old voices on that. That's him. That's actually him singing them. He making the beats. He doing all that. So I remember that Pimp C was kind of the first ones that went independent. Had an independent. They put out a CD when we was trying to do it and figure it out and doing a mixtape. They like kind of the ones that went from the underground to actually dropping a CD. So they was real instrumental. Yeah.
So what we working on right now, dog? What's the move?
Well, like I said, I got a new independent. Well, it's kind of big, nice album coming out. It's called Money Don't Sleep.
Money Don't Sleep.
Money Don't Sleep.
That's some Houston shit right there, boy.
Yeah, it's a race for the cake where we at. Yeah, where we at, you don't get no time to rest for that thing. You know what I'm saying? So Money Don't Sleep, 2 Chainz, Yo Gotti, Kevin Gates, 8 Ball, Devin the Dude, Power Wow. It's nice.
God damn, man, that shit loaded like a baked potato, man. You got all the right country niggas on there.
All the right country.
And, so what's the single that we pushing right now?
We got To Worry About You. That's featuring Kurt Cobain. Right now, it's already debuted on 106 and Park. It's on MTV right now. It's nice, and then we're getting ready to go into the second single with Kevin Gates and 8 Ball. Yeah, we working, man. Independent, man. We drop a single every week, really. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep on dropping them, man. One ain't enough.
Right.
But now, the city. I'm so happy that the hip hop and it's coming back to the city. People think that it was. I think the first little run we had with our Swish House run and the Power Wow, Slim Thug, and all that run. What people don't understand about that run, we had to start learning to respect the game of hip hop. Not saying we didn't need it, but we didn't need none of that to survive. That kind of just all came to us. So when y'all got to us, we was already selling hundreds of thousands of records, driving Bentleys, making 200,000-300,000 a year. We was already doing that. We was already happening. So we didn't even respect what was even happening. So this go around is more of a love affair with hip hop and what's happening, and we embracing the moment.
So if I come down there, you gonna already have me some Sherelle set up and all that?
I got you. That's my town, man.
Okay.
My town. Yeah.
Cool.
They love me now. I got you.
Sherelle done got thicker than a motherfucker. Hey, daddy love you.
That's the thing about our independent thing. We ain't crazy. It ain't like an out the trunk thing. We smart enough to add Sherelle's to it, do the visuals, mess with 106. We do what we need to do to make it work. So it ain't as independent as it used to be. We kind of independent in a major way.
Is there anything you want to say to Thisis50 before we get up out?
Shout out to Thisis50 for having us, man. And the brand new album is out July 1st. Money Don't Sleep, featuring 2 Chainz, Yo Gotti, Kevin Gates. Follow me, Don Key 713 for my Instagram. Same for the Twitter. Swish House the Movement. We here. My new brand 713 the King.
Word, man. Well, shit, I'm finna go wake my money up and shit, cause my money's sleeping like a motherfucker. We about to go ahead and get out of here. Hey, do I have something in my eye? Y'all go to commercial, man. You just can't say you really something you gotta be, man. Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to. Lil KeKe. Boom.
Going fed when I turn heads, my mind made it, I'm getting paid. I'm 5 stars, so I'm getting laid. My bitch right and she top grade. Heard of me, serving me, Sitting at the top where I deserve to be. Them lame games, but I can't change, so I never let the shit hit with.